Yeah.
Couldn't see the screen.
I was waiting. She's gonna look up eventually.
Maybe.
I should just stay over there off the side.
They know I'm here. How are y'all? Hello, Tiffany and Muddy Mascara, Miss Brenda at Redbird Farm, our Okie Homestead. I never remember your name.
Marie.
Marie. Sorry. It
See, between the two
it
of
doesn't stick.
Between the two of us, we usually can figure out most everybody's.
Some of them just doesn't stick for whatever reason. All right. Jesse, hello. What is going on? What y'all been doing today in this cool weather? Y'all cooled off like we have?
I think Brenda is because she's kind of like directly that way. So usually whatever she gets, we end up getting too, unless it just takes a very hard turn.
Yeah.
When she was talking about a cold front coming in, and we're supposed to have a cool next couple of days, and I think it's 84 was the high today, and yeah, it's 85 tomorrow. 60 degrees tonight. Shoot.
Miss Brenda got us some air and it has a cold snap.
Of course it does.
Hey, Tony. Kettle Kitchen, how are you? Hey, Denise from Misplaced Country Girl. Hello. So excited my book finally arrived today. We waited for 2 months. Book seed to seed. Oh, that's cool. Awesome. Let's get caught up real quick. Wow. It jumped.
Mm-hmm.
Hang on. Oh, she's watching my Be a Raindrop.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
On TV.
Hey, Jennifer.
That's the big version.
Right. That's a whole lot of TV. Hey, Rowan. How are you?
How are the shirts?
Warren.
Yep.
There's Drunken Chef Barbecue. I don't know his name.
I asked him just to call him Drunken Chef. So
okay, just Drunken Chef. Okay.
Hey,
Bomber Steve. Good morning.
What he said.
Good morning. Hey, Jim Spencer. How are
Jimmy.
you?
All his wife calls him Jim.
Well, his name is Jim on his
but he
channel,
said all his wife calls him Jim. Everybody else calls him Jimmy.
Oh, they hit their 1K.
Yay.
They need watch hours. All right, so Sweeney's Creek Farm is from Australia. That'd be the channel for Bomber Steve, for him and Julianne. And they have hit their 1,000. They just need some watch hours. If y'all don't mind running their channel for a little bit. Hey, Miss Mary Ranch, how are you doing?
Good to see you, Miss Mary.
Oh, I'm going to look into that, I promise. I love to talk about your bounty. Yeah. I love the talk of sharing your bounty if it comes. Oh. Yeah, I mean, we got so much stuff coming in.
We can talk about that. Start that.
Okay.
We can come back to it.
Hey, Raquel at Cottonwood Ranch. How are you this lovely day? Did you even go through the heat wave last week? You're so far up there. I don't even know if you went through the heat wave. Nice and icy here this morning. Yeah, y'all are in winter or going into winter.
You don't like it here to win.
Y'all are still saying, oh, hey, y'all. I ain't got a chance to do it yet because I was wondering if she was going to come in here or not. Nancy Hendricks is my mama, and today is her birthday. So, y'all, tell her happy birthday. Happy birthday, mama. I ain't got to tell you yet today because I was waiting till this afternoon. So, here you are. Well, I'll tell you happy birthday on YouTube. Hello.
Everybody else can tell you happy birthday, too.
And hello, Jaden. How are you?
Marie said they're loving our raised beds and the back deck and steps that we
redid.
We redid that back deck and steps.
Yeah. If you're talking about what they look like now, they didn't look like that last year. You can go back to March of last year, and you can see what it looked like beforehand. Hey, Dale at 9 Acre Family Farms.
Dale and Lisa. Don't forget about Nana 9 Acres.
Nana is not in here as of yet.
She's not far. Dale's there. Lisa's not very far away.
So
tell
her hi.
Usually, if you see one, the other's not very far away.
Right. Shoot. I hate when it jumps.
She got caught up and then told us about her birthday.
It'd be all right. I love the shirt, she said.
Good, Rowan.
There was somebody I saw. Hang on. Okay, Annie's Urban Homestead and Kitchen re-hit 1K today. Oh, well, that's good.
She needs watch hours too. So Annette at Annie's Urban Homestead and Kitchen.
Yep.
What's Annie's Kitchen and Urban Homestead? Maybe she redid it again.
No, it's Annie's Urban.
No, it was
Annie's Kitchen.
She merged the two channels.
It was Annie's Kitchen and Urban Homestead. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
We get
high 90s. Smaller set 47 pretty. Okay. Well, it's 80. Computer says 83 right now.
Yeah,
nice little breeze blowing through here.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So we'll be having my mama's birthday Thursday. We'll be doing a party there because Emma comes back from her daddy's. Thursday. So we'll go have her a little birthday dinner that night. So Annie's Kitchen and Urban Homestead, yeah. Yep. Oh, there's Mitchell.
Slacker, late.
His profile picture blends in with 9 Acre.
Yeah, he's trying to come in and do that. Come in incognito,
slide
in like I've been here.
Miss Brenda said, "Hey, Logan." Tony said, "Hey, Logan."
And Drunken Chef's daughter, Little Chef, just had a birthday as well. He did a live telling her happy birthday.
I have not watched that yet. I saw it pop up, but I have not watched it yet.
I did not. I don't follow them.
Yeah, I seen it pop up, but
I think good to get to work, and the handful of people I do try to.
I realized that Grey's Anatomy had new episodes on because I forgot that the next episode comes on Netflix this past Saturday, and I totally forgot about it.
Yeah.
So I seen that this morning, and I had to watch that instead. So you want to tell them? You want to just tell us? Oh, they're at the dentist. Oh, bless you. So do you want to just tell us what they're doing, or you want to make us all go watch it? Or you can just keep it short and sweet. Oh, good.
Yeah, I was late. I missed that live, and I come in like right after it was over, and they just had a live telling, singing little show happy birthday. I believe her name's Aaliyah, if I remember right.
Hey, Shatika, how are you? Hope you're staying cool. Yep. I think we're all waiting to hear if Marie's gonna tell us.
I was kind of waiting to say. She's up. Did y'all hear it? But we got to wait and see.
We're waiting, Marie. We're waiting. Where's your phone? It's over there. We're having a group get together and tell all about how to better do on YouTube. Oh, okay. That's cool.
Hey, Tasha.
Hey, Tasha. Yes, it's Aaliyah. Aaliyah.
It's Aaliyah. He's never told me his name, so I just kind of roll with it.
Aaliyah.
He's always Drunken Chef. His mail even goes out Drunken Chef.
Well, that's what he wants.
Because he's won 2 giveaways of our stuff.
Mm-hmm. I got a headache, y'all. I've had a headache all day.
I'm waiting to hear back on. I think the last person wrote back, and so I should be getting all those koozies and stuff that we gave away last week. They should be going out this week.
Husband bought my ticket. Hey, Barb at Ben's Over Acres. How are you? Made it on in here.
Got yours going on too.
Yep.
I sat here and got them all done up last night.
Yep.
He's laughing about his mail going out to Drunken Chef. Well, you don't give me a name. You're just going at it. It's the only thing I know. I'm sure your mailman gets a kick out, or mail person. You get a kick out of that Drunken Chef.
Yep.
If they even look close enough, they may just be like, psh, psh.
I never noticed keeping it Dutch. It's Farnsworth Farms. They must have changed their name and didn't change their channel.
Tiffany said, if any koozies get returned, let me know.
We're still looking for people to make them for us. So if any of y'all have a
I've had one person reach out to Art, and then another. I gotta send some emails back out.
Hey, Spring Meadow, how are you?
I was more focused. Hey, Zany May. I was more focused on trying to get them done, and then we were gone a lot of the weekend, busy, just wide open trying to get stuff done. They asked us at the postal what it was one day. So you'll never tell. And just walk out with your postage. That's what I do.
No, you wouldn't. You sit there and talk their head off for an hour about it.
Oh, we talk a lot. Me and the people that at our post office, we just sit there and talk.
Yes.
But they know what we do. They know because they ask
everything.
They've asked for samples of our soap. I'm giving them that, and she has me get the best deal on whatever we're doing.
Yeah. And she is good about getting it on out the cheapest way, so we don't have to.
Because sometimes I come in and think I gotta do this a certain way. What are you doing, child? You never know with that one.
He's probably done cut his foot off or something.
You never know. Cut his foot off. Let me see. I don't know blood. No. Take care of those postal workers. Of course we do. Especially when they're good. Because
are you a postal worker? Because she put a winky face.
Right. Well, I go to a different town, and so hey Tarsha, how you doing, Tarsha? Our PO box is not in our town, and
we did that so people don't come looking
on purpose because people like Chuck or Skinner Farms might try to actually show up and see us, or try to stalk us out of Walmart, I guess.
Passionate.
But anyway, because of that, we also do a lot of business over there. No, you remember the saying, going postal. Yeah, right. You don't want them to go postal.
Oh, right.
Hey, Living Miracle Homestead, how you doing?
Well, we have 3 or 4. They usually swap around depending on who's working or whatever. But like for Christmas, we'll put them some goodies in the mailbox. Hey, Miss Kathy, how are you?
Well, we don't really care for the post office in our town.
Did y'all cool off down there in Florida? No. Miss Kathy from Living.
You're lucky you didn't pop your head on the desk. No, it ain't gonna be today either. It might not be tomorrow. You have to wait and see.
What?
She said maybe, depending on how she felt. Tomorrow, anyway.
She did not say maybe.
Tomorrow.
He thinks he just got to go all the time. It's summertime.
Yeah, my mama always loved stuff because Lord, we had the same mail person out there in the boonies forever. And I still see him every now and then, just driving around or whatever. And I was like, hey, you were my mail person whenever I lived out there at my parents' house. Hey, Kevin. But yeah, Mama, she always, we always made the Christmas candy like we do. I do videos and stuff every year. And so I leave it out there for whoever is the mail person that day. That's the lucky recipient. All right. Much better. Good. It's much better here, too. It's about 10 degrees cooler.
Well, she wasn't feeling well.
10, 15. That's right.
So she's feeling much better, she said.
I think that live, too. Well, no, I asked her if she cooled off down there in Florida.
Yeah.
There's Del Dog.
There's Eddie.
Hoorah.
Party can start now. Eddie's here.
Still waiting on Josh.
Where? I've not seen Josh.
Josh ain't been in here yet.
He's been early until now.
Yep. He probably forgot it was Monday.
Brenda does that.
I do that. I forget every day what day it is. The one person you shouldn't miss on. Right? Triple threat. Just that's one person you should not piss off.
Right. Oh, her name definitely catches your attention. Really? Let me go check. And she's got some cool videos too.
Devil Dog. Did Miss Andale slip in here? Did I miss Andale? Did I miss Andale?
Right there.
There she is.
Right
hey, Miss
there.
Andale.
Right under Miss Kathy.
Hey, Miss Andale. Said I'm harmless. You just want to sound bad.
You're harmless unless somebody makes you mad, right?
Anyone want cucumbers?
Then you Hulk out.
No, I think I got my first one ready now.
Very hot.
It's very hot and humid here. Well, it was here. It's cooled off now. I actually got the doors open. Nice.
Oh, I'm showing that other thing we picked too. Squash.
Oh, we got another one. Yeah. You got a phone call.
Who that is? 855.
Ignore. They already done seen it.
Right.
There's our newest edition. It's another one of the Trumpencinos. It actually grew.
Says it's an S.
It actually grew down and got propped up on a center block. So as it got longer, it just kind of
Pushed itself
rolled
up.
over. What am I drying? What ain't I drying? I've got chamomile and feverfew and lavender and parsley and dill, oregano, sage, mullein, and I think that's catnip. Yeah, they are big. I almost hate whenever one becomes ready because I'm like, crap, now I gotta do something with it.
Well,
we ate 5 meals off the last one. That's a Trumpencino. You use it like a zucchini. A lot of zucchinis. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of it, and it lasts a while, but you know, home invasion just 19 minutes away from my home.
Oh my.
Well, that's not good.
Well, you better stay safe. I'm excited to have some lemon cucumbers coming. I've got lemon cucumbers back here on the trellis that are still blooming. They hadn't actually put on yet.
Mm.
Can I make you a deal? No.
Can I make you a deal on deal?
No. This is my first year I've actually got enough to bring in.
No.
It is solid.
It is squash
top to bottom.
from top all the way through the curly cues, all the way to the bottom.
Yes.
But usually you just start on one side and just work your way down unless you have a big portion. Like you're going to shred or do something with it, you can do that with that bottom part. A lot of the big parts, you can just slice it and go.
I did make us fries out of the bottom part. But yeah, they're better if you I just used like a zucchini size down the neck, and then by the time I got to the bottom, it's about the equivalent of one zucchini on each side, depending on how big the bulb at the bottom gets.
Mm-hmm.
But you can cut it in half and then scrape the seeds out, and then you can make, like, I did fries with it in the air fryer.
Do boats out of it.
I was going to.
Do like
I just hadn't yet.
chili boats.
Taco boats.
That too.
Yeah, I was going to do taco boats out of it. I was going to do several recipes, but I've kind of been really just cutting it up and throwing it in stuff at the moment. Because, I mean, you treat it like zucchini. You're going to have it everywhere. So you might as well just, cook it in everything. So I have been, like, for breakfast, I'll throw in a whole bunch of vegetables and put some eggs in it. And that's good. I wonder if it would
make a pie.
Make a pie for what? A zucchini pie? Yeah, I've got a video on zucchini bread, not the chocolate bread. I haven't made a chocolate bread yet, but I do have a recipe for it. And I have a zucchini bread that I've already posted. It was actually Emma's. Was it Emma's? No, Emma's was the banana bread. I did the zucchini bread last year, I think it was.
Love squash.
Hey, pineapple.
Me too, especially when we have the big giganto like zucchinis.
Yeah, we get let one of them go a little bit bigger and then cut it in half and scoop the middle out, and then you boil it, and then you bake it. You can bake it too. And then
you're missing out, Brenda.
And then you put your meat, your taco meat and stuff in it, and then all your toppings on it, and you just eat all of it.
Chocolate chip and zucchini bread.
Yep, I've got recipes for it. I'm going to shred up a bunch of zucchini so I can make some more zucchini bread, but it's kind of hard making stuff when you can't eat it no more.
You can't eat zucchini bread?
It's bread.
But
I can make it all day for you.
But you was down to like white flour. Can you not substitute something in place of the flour? The white flour?
I don't know. I ain't got that for yet. That's why I was just going to shred it up and do it as I learn.
That's all right. We can do that too.
I used video that I haven't posted. I used dark cocoa. Oh, okay.
No, because of the
Yeah,
farmer.
I've been wanting to make a chocolate zucchini bread, but I've got to learn a different way of cooking because I can't
What can't Casey eat?
have white flour anymore. No. Um yeah, I've got a recipe that has some oat flour in it. So I thought about doing that, and then almond flour. Yeah. I did make a savory zucchini bread with almond flour. It stayed like an inch thick, and it didn't like poof up very much, and it was good. It was tolerable. Yeah, I've already started shredding it and freezing it.
Tiffany's gonna say she can help find an
Um,
alternative.
well, I've eaten some other whole wheat stuff, and it's not as bad, but it's I hadn't said anything yet, but I'm at the point of I've been gestational diabetic 5 times now, once with each pregnancy since I was 17. So I've been fighting off diabetes my whole life, and now um, my A1C is starting to climb, and so as I'm down to pretty much making everything at home, now I'm having to cut out even more and getting down to meat and vegetables pretty much. I don't want to get into the whole, you know what, if I have to go off and just use almond flour and use, special stuff and learn how to cook differently and all that stuff, I'd rather just eat meat and potatoes, and or not even potatoes, but like, just meat and vegetables and be done with it. So, but yeah, I've got some shredded and freezing up. Hey Nick.
And Tiffany says she's gonna try to help look for some stuff too.
And I'm not even that worried about it anymore. That's what I told him. I was like, you know what? If I can't have a certain thing, I'd rather just cut it all out instead of trying to find a substitute and waste stuff. I'm not the person, I don't like to try stuff and waste it and have to throw it out if it doesn't work or it doesn't taste good. I'd rather just not waste it. I'd rather just not even do it. Can you do whole wheat berries freshly ground? Now, see, I've told him that I want to order some whole wheat berries because, or just whole grain berries, either
Yeah.
way, and do that, or either get some einkorn because it's it is the white flour, but today's white flour is not like the original white flour, if y'all know what I mean. It's not the same. So when I say I can't have white flour, it's today's white flour. I don't know about the ancient grains because those shit's expensive. And I ain't brought myself to pay for it yet. And I've never used it. I don't know how to cook with it. So it's going to be a new learning experience. And sometimes I don't have time to do a learning experiment whenever, it's kind of a throw and go kind of thing. I've got to take the time if I'm going to do it. And at the point that I'm at now, I don't have the time to do it. So that's where I'm at. And that's why I've been having like headaches. My sugar's been up today because I just really ain't gave a crap today, and I've been eating whatever I wanted to. And I've had a migraine most of the day.
There's Mark, Little Ridge Farm. Hey, Mark.
Hi.
Pineapple says I can't have berries, so I understand how hard it can be.
Yeah, einkorn is the original Bible grain, and so it's like considered the OG grain, the best. And I've even wondered, how has it been modified over hundreds of years? Has anybody modified it? Thomas Garvey. I've never heard of him. I do watch some keto stuff, and I've got the friend we had over here a couple weeks ago that was sitting beside us on our live. His wife, they've done keto for like the last 3 years, and his wife actually has a kitchen that I'm trying to get her to start a channel on, where she cooks everything keto, and she gave me the oat flour recipe for the bread the other day, but see, cauliflower runs my sugar up. I broke 200, which is high for me. I broke 200 when I ate cauliflower pizza, and I can't do that. I can't do any kind of carbs. Even I had something with oats in it the other day. It ran it up. I mean, I can't do stuff like that. See, bacon diet, and I can do that. I can do meat and vegetables. I can do vegetables. I don't even have to have meat. Two relatives with celiac, so I'm used to meals with no flour. Yeah. Yeah, I can't do anything. Potatoes are iffy. Now, if I start out eating if I eat potatoes when my sugar is on the lower side, it won't raise it as high. But if I'm already up to, say, 110 to 130 and I eat potatoes, you can hang it up. That's what I've been wearing on my arm, if y'all didn't know that. So I'm learning a lot. Yeah, lettuce wraps. I can do all that. That's no problem for me. We are gluten free. Okay. And I wanted to try doing like the sprouted grains and stuff like that, but I just ain't got to it yet. Yes, it's Roundup flour. It is. It is Roundup flour. Yeah. Hang on. I got to go back up here. I lost it. Okay. Here we are. Give me some Slim Fast or a protein drink and I'm good. Yeah. And see, I've thought about, because I'm at the point now I can do the gastric sleeve and all that stuff, but I know Miss Kathy's, she's sitting there like, don't do it. And, people like that have changed my mind. I had a couple of friends that almost died from getting the sleeve, and I've had several that, have done good. Even, I know a girl that got malnutritious when she got the bypass. I've known another lady that got the bypass and had stomach cancer. Just when you start messing with your body, organs and stuff. So I had a tummy tuck. That's skin. That's one thing. But doing like organ slicing and dicing, that scares me sometimes. And I'm like, you know what? I can do push away from the table. I'm getting called away. Y'all have a great good night, Spring Meadow. Hopefully you can stop back by here. I don't do well with bread. Donuts kill me. Shoot, yeah.
But they're so good.
And this is the conversation we had the other night. Last night. I was telling you that when I see like the food, like donuts and cakes and anything with the sugar and the flour and the carbs, and it makes me so nauseated just thinking about it because of how bad it makes me feel. I mean, I get migraines, I get nauseated, my vision, gets blurry, and I sweat more, and it's pushing myself into diabetes is what it's doing. And so every time I see food and stuff like that, it just like, I don't know, messes with me like physiologically. Yeah. I've been wanting to, but when I looked it up on Amazon, einkorn wheat, like a 5-pound bag of sugar, like a 5-pound bag of white flour, is, I don't know what, $4 or $5. I don't know how much it is anymore. But I looked up einkorn and it was like $15. And I'm like, ha, no, I can do without bread without paying for that price. I'm good. How do you play in the background? Okay. What?
So I'm gonna look.
Yeah, it was expensive. Gastric bypass. Once you have the surgery, your body is like a diabetic. Too much sugar. Yeah. Yep. Was it the cauliflower crust? Or the only toppings it was just pizza sauce and mozzarella cheese and pepperonis. That was the only thing that was on it. And it jumped way up. I'm like, I'm good. Hey, Emma, it's Sunny's Place. How are you? I was talking about you the other night. Couldn't remember if you said you was coming to Kentucky or not.
Who's that?
Emma.
Yes. Oh, she's in here.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, we were talking about you in all good ways, I promise.
Yeah, but the cauliflower has the sugar. Has the carbs. Carbs turn to sugar. Do you guys not know this? Carbs is what turns into sugar, and that's what your body burns for energy. And so you have to stay way down on your carbs, which includes any kind of like oatmeal, any kind of flours, wheats, anything like that. And then your potatoes and your cauliflower and all
Trying
that
to help
stuff.
look.
All that stuff is high in carbs, and carbs turn into sugar. And if y'all didn't know it, sugar feeds cancer, if you didn't know that. Yes, they checked my thyroid. And the only reason why he checked my A1C was because when I was in there, my sugar was 126, which is not bad after I had done eating. And he should have known I didn't come in there fasting because I stayed there all day. And that was the only thing that was off was my sugar. Everything else was fine. I had my D checked, my thyroid checked, my lipids checked, CBC, BNP. I had all that stuff checked. Good Lord. $81.98 for a 50-pound bag of iron corn flour.
That's a lot.
That's a lot of money. But yeah, everything was normal except my sugar. And he was like, well, I'll just go ahead and check our A1C because he knows I've been fighting my weight because the doctor I went to is the doctor I used to work for. So he's known me for at least 10 years. And he knows I've been fighting with weight for a long, long time. And so he was like, what he told Amanda, the lab girl, he was like, go ahead and order an A1C, before they get rid of my blood. And so he ordered A1C. It was only 6.6, but that's high enough for me to know that I've got to do something because I've already been down the whole diabetic road with my pregnancies. That's why I look like this, is because I gained over 100 pounds with my very first pregnancy and I never got back down. I cannot get it off. And so yeah, the way I eat is not my weight problem. Me having the diabetes with my pregnancies is what made me put on all this weight. And it's been here. I've looked the same for the last 20 years. I cannot get it off. And I have exercised and I have cut down to nearly nothing. And I've done it all. I've taken the pills. I've drank the drinks. I've done everything. And I've accepted this is the way I'm going to be. And bread or not, I'm still going to be fat. So it ain't going to matter. Bread is my weakness. Not near diabetic, but it keeps me fluffy. I cut added sugars, breads, pastas, white potatoes. See, rice ran it up the other night. I had something. It was a keto thing, and it had rice flour in it, and it ran my sugar up. Yeah. So I'm just like anything white and anything grains, I'm pretty much done. The first week that I started checking my sugar with that little thing on my arm, I lost like 5 pounds, and I hadn't lost anything since. What is the help desk about? What do you do every week on the other channel? Okay, your turn to talk.
Oh, I'm here.
Shut up.
Being
Being a butthead.
No, I'm trying to look at that thing for you.
I had the sleeve done. I know I lost.
See y'all. So rude.
Yeah. There's Larrikin.
Oh, we were talking about you, Larrikin. Don't forget your greens.
Who said that?
Larrikin. Larrikin.
Oh yeah, dude. Everything is eating fresh and green out of the garden now. That's the way I cook. I go out to the garden, I pick it, and I cook it. Whatever is needing to be done. Okay, your channel. Go ahead. Before I start on something else.
I was trying to read the comment again. What he actually said.
Oh. Did you see it? Right there.
Okay.
Right there. Right there.
And Jaden, you were there last Wednesday. You don't have any content yet. But the help desk is where we help share out other channels. Usually you've got to be in the first 10 to 15. 15 is a lot of channels. Most people don't even show 15 channels in one live. But we share one video per channel out for everybody to see so they can get to know the person, actually see some of their content and see if it's really, something they want, somebody they want to link up with or somebody they want to check out. And then we also take questions and answers. And a lot of people struggle with getting answers to their questions. And maybe you may think that's trivial, but sometimes it's as simple as where to find a YouTube setting or how did you go about finding what works for you on thumbnails, or what video editing software do you know would work for me in my situation? There's a lot of questions, but sometimes you go on these lives and you ask questions and nobody bothers to answer you. You know, you're just another number or just another subscriber or just another viewer, but you know, nobody sits there for the most part to answer questions. Or it's sometimes it's uh, topic driven, and sometimes it is just question and answer format. So you usually just ask your questions and they get marked, and then after we go through the channels that we're showcasing for that day, and then we go through the question and answer segment. And that's what we do every week.
Expensive. I would like to grow einkorn when I have enough dirt to do it in. Intermittent fasting, yes, I have done that. I've done the juicing. I've done it all of it. There ain't none I ain't done that I know of. We've done paleo, we've done Whole30, we've done keto, we've done what is it called? Back to Eden, Bible diet, cabbage soup diet. You name it. You name it.
It's Rick.
You name it.
Welcome to my Cape Cod life. It's Rick.
What'd you say? Don't say what. It jumped. Oh, look. He showed up.
34 minutes late, Josh. Good Lord.
Well, that didn't pop in today, but I have to go. Literally another hectic Tuesday morning.
I understand, Larkin. Appreciate you. Thank you for stopping by, Larkin. Any channels with merch? Email me, please, for a new show idea I'm working on. Find email and my about. Thank you. Okay. We're back to this again, or he just posted it again?
Oh, he kept asking.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's Renee.
I got both. Yep, I've taken a lot of medication for weight loss.
Not at all, Tiffany. And I saw your message. I'll try to check that later.
Let's see.
I had to run errands and stuff as soon as I got off work, and I came home and ate, and then.
Yeah, YouTuber chat's crazy. She was in the YouTuber chat today, and she was getting overwhelmed. Yes, the basic stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Hello, Homestead, where you are. Is that your stomach? Do I need to feed you honey? Lordy mercy.
Janet. Janet.
Yes. Coming up on 1 year and still feel lost.
And a lot of people do, and so the way things change, Marie, it's.
I just wing it.
I mean, there's people that are 5, 6, 7,000 subs that come in and learn stuff. So it's not just say it's only for beginners or small channels. A lot of times it's just connecting with other channels, and sometimes people ask questions, and if you're knowledgeable about that situation, you can help answer the question in the chat, and it just helps build rapport with other channels. So I mean, it's a win-win for everybody.
She said, "What is pickling lime?" They also call it dehydrated lime. It's the old-fashioned way to soak your pickles in for like 3 days. My recipe we've always done is 3 days for sweet pickles, and it keeps them crispy. It gets them ready for the whole process. But a lot of people don't use it anymore. And pickling lime is what you also put in. It's dehydrated calcium lime, I think is what they call it.
Right, Chuck? Yes.
They also do that for water glassing eggs. So it's like a preservation, kind of a sealant, I guess you could say. It does seal the eggs, where it doesn't allow the water to enter the shells of the eggs, but we use it to
oh, that's so awesome.
To do sweet pickles. You can, it's not the same thing as you put on your garden, okay? It's not lime that you put on your garden. Okay.
Tiffany's talking to me on that one.
Okay, the answer is always yes when someone asks me.
right?
Sure.
Mitchell, Josh said his phone's messed up. He locked himself out. See, that's why you don't get an iPhone. You get locked out of your phone for like, what is it, 100 years? Somebody had done it and messed up, and I saw them
Yeah.
online. Somebody had locked themselves out of their phone for like 100 years, and they contacted Apple, and Apple said there's nothing they can do about it. Excuse me? No.
Yeah, I know. I was thinking about that. You know, every time I think about, thinking about getting something done, I'm like, I don't know if I can do that.
I didn't see you come in here, but Pooch, full blown country.
Where you say that?
Right here.
Oh, hey.
I saw him down here, but I didn't catch it up here. And that's Jason, Road Dogs Custom. How you doing, Jason?
I heard you talking about that with Teresa on that live one night. How you were talking about the baby food jars and all that, and
a lot of y'all do, Andale. I'm not knocking it, but I mean, if something goes wrong, you can't find a way to get back in it. Something's wrong with that.
Yeah.
Emma locked herself out of her Apple Watch one day.
What can I use if I don't like pickle and spice? You don't have to use pickle and spice. You can just do vinegar. And pickle and spice just gives it that extra little tang instead of it being straight vinegar. I mean, if you don't like it, you don't like it. Don't use it.
I only have live streams. Well, that's cool, Jaden. You can still do live streams. I only do live streams.
Right. It would take a lot to lock yourself out of it for 100 years. That's insane.
I thought Emma was going to have a meltdown that day. She locked herself out of her watch.
Yeah.
My iPhone is a lot smarter than I am, Amanda.
Yeah, we don't do iPhones. So nothing.
I think it depends on the person, Miss Kathy, but it's...
My oldest son has had both. He had iPhone, and then he went to Android, and he liked that phone, and then he went back to iPhone, and I don't know, he just... Problem exists between chair and computer. If you don't like pickle and spice, you can can your everything nice. There you go. It said 3 days to a week on what? Oh, that you locked your phone out.
He's locked out of his phone for 3 days to a week.
I wonder if that's why he didn't answer you last night.
I don't know. Well, he's on here now.
He's probably on his something. Did you get something else?
I'm going to say, if you're locked out of your phone, how are you on here?
I locked myself on my iPhone and had to take it to Apple. Getting videos onto Filmora. Coastal Water. Hello, how are you?
Is that with Filmora Go, Tiffany?
Oh, he's on his iPad. Yeah. Like, I thought he had an iPad, but he don't have a computer.
Anyway, look at my ball cookbook. Cook. She's by the steps. Yeah, but you're techie though, Emma.
We're Android people too. Emma's got an iPhone, and that's just because her stepmom picked it out for her, and she's an iPhone kind of person. Now her daddy's an Android person, and we're Android people.
That come from Jessica's mom and daddy. They gave her first phone, her iPhone. That's why she first got it. It was a given for free, so she got it for free.
Yeah, so she got an iPhone. That's all she's ever had.
I don't not like Filmora anymore. They want me to pay for everything.
Pay for everything?
I just bought the program for the computer. It's Windows or Mac. Put it on the computer, and you got it forever. It's a one purchase.
You only pay for it once.
You have it forever, unless you're using it maybe on your phone.
Or we may have bought that monthly crap.
Oh, for all the cool stuff. No, that's where they get you. Is they give you a lot of the free trial stuff for a year, or so it's 60 days or whatever it is. That's why I try to cover that and mention that in the little walkthrough I did on Filmora and stuff. Even in the prices, you can get it a heck of a lot cheaper if you go through and knock some of that extra stuff they automatically default to on. You don't need all that junk, and you can get it a ton cheaper, and then you can still get pretty good price.
I bought the perpetual plan.
But the perpetual plan, And if you wait every so often, they'll give you free stuff. And that's the only thing you do is get the free stuff, or they'll give you a huge discounted rate on buying like the first tier up, like was the pink gems. And then I did that and went ahead and locked it in for a year. But I only did it because they sent us out a discounted email.
But what you do is the stuff that you like and you want to reuse, you bring it down into those bars and you save it. You
Jesse?
export it and you save it, and you've always got it. Had an iPhone ever since it come out. Now you just showing your age, right?
Ooh.
Haven't set the day yet, but for those boards, we're doing 24.
Wow. Ooh wee.
I don't think they let you do that anymore. Can you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Eddie and them just did one not long ago. He was on with somebody. Eddie was talking to me and Tony and Mitchell about it.
Okay.
So they were just on one. Somebody mentioned about doing one, so he hopped on, and they were literally on camera for 24 hours.
Oh God.
I mean, like taking them out on the farm with you or whatever. You just had to be on the phone.
Yeah.
Yes, Josh is special. We won't go there.
Yeah, one time they had a limit on YouTube on the hours.
I mean, if you're going directly through YouTube, it ain't gonna hurt you. You won't burn no hours. I mean,
Hey, Sandy.
you'd exhaust your whole month's worth of free StreamYard time if you go on a StreamYard. Unless you pay, which we don't.
She's been watching. She's been in the kitchen.
Sandy's been lurking again. So what's cooking and what's going in the kitchen then?
Did y'all see her video of the coffee cup she got?
Oh.
Did you see it? I did.
Huh?
Did you see it?
Who said what?
Did you see the coffee cup?
No. Who?
I did. Sandy.
No.
She got the mint colored one.
Is it on her bill?
Yeah.
Meatballs. Ooh, that sounds good. You don't need any pasta for that.
Cool.
We got meatballs out there. We get to eat meatballs. Ain't cooking nothing tonight. Well, you still probably
either.
You may still have some of that fried rice left in your video, Josh.
I cooked a turkey yesterday to get it out of the freezer in the roaster oven. So we got a crap ton of turkey left over.
I guess I could have just went on my phone, huh? I take the long route to get to where I got to go.
It's in her video.
Oh.
Right there. That one. It's at the end. Yeah, it's right. It was right there where it was playing. Down here. Yep. Nope. Keep going. Keep going. You have to unmute it if you want it to play. Just saying it. Eating a baked potato right now.
I had to turn the quality up.
She said I had leftovers.
Look at that awesome mug.
Ain't that pretty? I like that color too. Bacon and tomato sandwiches for us tonight. Ooh, I do have some new keto bread in there I'm wanting to try. And it's only 11 carbs for 2 slices of bread. So I'm going to see what that does.
That is an awesome.
Ain't that pretty?
I like it. It's at the end. Yeah, she knew exactly where it was.
Yeah, I told you I seen it.
I like it. I know Chris was talking about on her live today that she was going to have to go order one of the different colors so she can actually get her own mug since the one she won got stolen.
Oh, Mitchell.
Depends. First, you got to show up, Josh. You got to be in the first 10 to 15 if you want to get showcased. And if you do, I already know which one I'm going to show.
Right? That always sucks the Monday after vacation, right?
Oh, that's they went out camping for.
I guess we'll find out pretty soon, huh?
Oh, I'll be there. But will you be on time? Need to be early, Raquel, if you're still in here. If you show up on time, odds are you're not going to be picked. There was a lot of people showed up early last week. I think that logo is going to look better on my black mug. You right, Jesse? And I'm going to get yours ordered this Friday.
He says he has a pretty good idea which one you're going to play of his Wednesday.
I don't think so.
You know he will.
I was there early, but you may not have been there early enough, Eddie. I mean, I think I had like 12. I was at 12 channels before the live, before even 5 o'clock.
Yep. You were like the first one. There's the Stock Explorer.
There's Nora. How you doing, Nora? She's in Florida.
So yeah, you showcase me. Did I hear my name? I'm planting lobelia.
Wait, what? Where's
Raquel.
that?
Show up early for the live Wednesday.
No, yeah, don't be on time. Don't show up at 5.
Jen, hey, how are you?
Homestead Jen. Love the day. We did Friday and Saturday, Jen.
Yeah.
Y'all got a double dose.
Oh, Devil Dog said he had to leave.
Yeah.
Wednesday.
But he said he had to go, but since he was in there, I still showed him.
Oh, good. Well, he said, what's early? You got to be early to get your video shown Wednesday.
Yeah.
Yes, Steven does have his own channel.
Who said that?
Kathy. I don't think she hadn't ever been on.
Oh, she said, I just learned you had your own channel.
Yeah. Instead of getting into my stuff over here, he started his own channel to teach people about YouTube and how to do different functions and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go check out his videos and stuff. And he's done Canva and Filmora and YouTube analytics, what all that stuff means and all that. Yes, it's Mr. Boots and Bounty.
You're in the Eastern time zone, Denise.
I was canning butter and you guys really helped me stay awake. Oh, good. I got to do that too.
We're always fun. I want to do that because I saw that and I told her I want to do that. We even got the stuff to do it.
I want to do something a little bit different than just doing that though. I've got something extra that I want to do.
I'll be extra.
I'm always extra. Everybody's canning butter. I don't want to just can butter. I want to do something extra.
She wants to do like miniature butter.
No.
Y'all are slow. Who's slow? Oh, not getting that.
I don't know. My head's killing me. My eyeballs hurt.
Let me see that mail back there, please.
We got mail.
I did. I'm going to go get me a Blackstone and start a channel called Pooch and the Blackstone.
There you go.
I like Sorcerer and the Stone.
You are extra tasty. I tried.
Oh my gosh, Steven, you got it right this time. Hey, I learned by repetition, Denise.
Slow old mods.
You are extra.
Hey, Captain Silky, there's the other Annette. How are you? I love how everybody spells my name different.
So Emma, are you planning on coming to Kentucky? I think I missed that earlier.
I'm empty. No.
Just pour it in there.
I'm not drinking that.
Oh, then go fix it your own then.
I will. I recommend pressure canning. I'll try the...
Wait, pressure canning butter?
Yeah, you have to pressure can. Well, you don't have to. But already.
Oh.
Ooh, I want to do that too. Talking to Jesse mainly there, Devil Dog. Yeah, if I do it, or I know when I do it, I'm probably gonna do half pints as well. I got to get a few more because I got a lot of pints and quarts, and I've done a lot of canning of my blackberries and stuff coming in. I've made a bunch of blackberry jam, and so I've got to get some more half pint jars. You don't book a room. Well, you call and you reserve a room. You don't pay for it yet. You just call and get your name on the list.
That way you have a room there at the
and hurry up. It's filling up. It's filling up.
So you call the hotel and ask for Tabitha, the Quality Inn in Calvert City.
Yeah.
And just tell them you want to get on the list for them. You don't have to reserve anything, give a card or anything, and they'll go ahead and get you on the list to have a room. Definitely worth the trip. I look forward to that.
Yep.
And then this was a monthly newsletter from Stringfield Ridge Farm, which is organizing the Heartland Homesteaders Picnic. And it says, annual picnic is coming up September 10th. It's always the second Saturday in September. This will be the 4th year, and we're going back to the basic potluck picnic. everything got funky when the vid come in. There will be door prizes and a seed swap that Bub at Getting Started on Homesteading is in charge of. Love to see you there. The picnic is at Little Lake Park in Grand Rivers, Kentucky, September 10th. Starts at 10 a.m. with registration for door prizes and national anthem. Prayer and meal will be at noon. Door prizes after the meal around 1. This year, Boots and Bounty Homestead will host line dancing after the door prizes and then again at the hotel that night. Most will stay at the Quality Inn, Calvert City, where they are giving us a discount if you call and tell Tabitha you are with the Heartland Homesteaders. All details is on the Heartland Homesteaders Facebook or in that Eventbrite link that Jesse can put up. Everything is free at the picnic. Also free booth setup if you would like to sell your goods. Just bring a food item for the potluck. If you live very far, you can purchase something at the Walmart, dollar store, or a grocery store. All are very close by. They'll make a video real soon with all the details as well. So be in contact with them.
I could go up there and get with her like her and Miss Sleepy did last year and sit down and talk about that stuff.
We should make a weekend note.
Yep. Denise said, Casey, I want some of the honeysuckle. I only have those four.
What you saw?
4 half pints.
What you saw is what we got.
Yeah, that's all I got because these stupid managers back here of this field, they leased the field and they come through here. Well, it wasn't them. It was probably our county. The county.
It was county.
County cleanup. They come through here and cut all that brush down back there, so all my honeysuckles are gone.
All the bushes are gone, all the little barrier, wind barrier, and noise barrier, and everything's gone.
So when you look out that back there, straight up field, we have the growth of bushes. Yep, it's gone.
Let's see, because you're coming from North Carolina.
I hope you do too. I was wondering if you was going to come, Kathy. The dog said, I don't dance. Well, you can watch.
You can still come watch us.
You can trip over the coffee table like Mac did last year and try to get out of it.
And you can come in and see firsthand the Yoga Cowboy line dancing. I mean, I've heard that he might show up.
Yeah, 13 hours would be tough.
Yeah, we did 9, and that was rough going to Oklahoma. But I don't know. I'm semi-tempting to go to Kansas next year instead of Oklahoma. There's been some talk of trying to get together a meetup out there, and it's a lot of people that we watch here. There's a lot of channels out in Kansas.
Oh, Kansas.
And it's only a couple of hours from Tulsa.
Just be north, yeah.
Yeah, it's just north. It's not far.
Hey.
No, Eddie, no. That one in East Texas is the Pinecone meetup. Mm-hmm. It's September 23rd. This one that I was reading about is September 10th, and it's in Grand Rivers, Kentucky. Cost of gas will be the thing. Well, if you ride with somebody, you can carpool and split cost.
Who is she gonna ride up from Florida with?
Miss Linda.
Oh,
6 Acre Farm and Rescue. They come.
Right.
Which I don't know if she's coming or not.
That's right.
I think last I asked she was.
She's still voting for Iowa in August.
Raquel, you picked the one state that was so far away from like everyone. But it's easy for me to get to. Well, isn't that a Rudy too?
If I catch that guy, I'm gonna steal his hat. Heard that. And Tom and Rhonda are putting on the Pinecone Fest, and there's the video link to that.
Yeah.
It cost me almost $200.
What are you driving, Jim?
She's in Canada.
Oh.
Hang on.
I'm like, dang.
Is that $200 US or is that whatever y'all use? What do they use? I forgot what Raquel said. She called it something else.
Maybe rocks and pebbles for all.
It's halfway.
It's halfway.
You're all that far away.
No, Linda's half the way there. Oh, okay.
Oh, so you pay half and then she can pay the other half.
You pay get your half up there and then pay half of hers.
Okay, you're close enough to Canada.
I'm going to say, I wasn't thinking she was in Canada.
I thought she was.
She's like, don't put me in with those people. Oh, you're in a Suburban. That's why. Has it got the double tanks? But you can flip from one tank to the other?
The reserve tank.
Oh, my gosh.
Tammy used to have one of those.
You don't even want to flip the switch because you know what's going to happen.
My sister had that.
That's right.
When you do the conversion, gas is pretty much the same. $6 a gallon. Yeah.
So ours is like it's actually starting to go back down. It's like $4.50. No, I got gas today, and the town I work, and it was $4.32 at the place I got it at, and then I was able to get a 5 cents off, so I got it for $4.27.
One is a 39-gallon.
Ooh wee!
Marie said they're going to the Pinecone Fest.
Oh, cool. If we didn't already have a plans, we probably would try to come, but I don't know about the whole camping out thing. Nah, we'd have to get somewhere close.
We'd have to blow up a mattress in the back of the van. Hey, Wendy Benjamin, how are you? You're not late.
39 gallons.
We're still here.
Wow. You're not late. You're here at the exact time you were meant to be here. We just got here before you did. Hey, Roberta.
Just a night too. Oh yeah.
Wait,
we
what?
came in Friday night and then left Sunday, and we're only 2.5 hours away.
Yeah.
We just go straight up and right there.
Renee said, "Oh no, oh no, what?
39-gallon tank, probably."
Probably right. Oh, we are only about an hour from there. Oh.
From Pinecone. They're going to Pinecone.
Yes, Josh, you're the only one that's actually ever late, and that's just because I know I can juggle on you. It's all good.
Oh.
And we got a busy week this week to get ready because
Sorry, guys.
It's 4th of July coming up, so we
My head.
will be out of town. So we've got to get some videos done. And you also need to mention your collab.
Mm-hmm.
Tonight.
Okay, she's got to get some dinner. Okay, Miss Kathy. Thank you for coming in.
You need to talk about your collab. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I got a collab that's going to be going on. I've been talking about it, but for any new people in here, I did a special announcement video on May 15th, letting you guys know that the collaboration's coming up. So, and most of you know I did that because there's so many people. Hey, Roberta. There's so many people that are from different zones that I wanted everybody to be included. So I didn't want to set it until I knew everybody could join. So I announced it May 15th that there's the video there. We're going to use hashtag keeping it fresh collab. Nobody's used it yet but me. My video is under that search hashtag.
I haven't checked it lately.
And oh, that's good. She had a salad today. She should have videoed it because it was volunteer lettuce. Awesome.
See, slacker.
So that's what it's about, is keeping it fresh. So what we are doing is on July 15th and August 15th, which I believe that everybody down south is going to go ahead and video their stuff kind of early because you got stuff coming in. Schedule it for July 15th and or August 15th. You can do one or both, whatever you want to do. And and for the later people up north, then you still got the chance to be able to probably pick it fresh and do it then, July 15th and August 15th. So that's all I ask you to do. Mention us in either the title, the description box. It'll tag me and mention me, and so I will see it. And then I've already got a playlist created that you can I'll either open it like publicly for people to put it in there because I don't know who all's doing it, or either I will put them in there one by one as I see you mention me. But if you don't mention Boots and Bounty Homestead, I won't see it, to make sure that you've got yourself in the playlist.
You done ate it. What?
What?
All sorts of volunteers, pumpkin, tomato, watermelon. Hey, you can do some of that watermelon rind preserves that I shared out on our Facebook page today. I'll put it on the that is good, Raquel. Raquel actually put a video out, y'all. Y'all should go check her out just because she. I didn't either.
I gotta make sure YouTube ain't kicked us off. Why are you holding your breath?
Well, you're marked.
Okay, turned on. Okay, well maybe I just overlooked it.
Uh,
Yay! Someone I've been waiting on.
my camera died. Boy, was I mad.
Oh, I bet. Oh, I am too. Well, never mind. I'm getting on a good roll, or I'm really thinking something. I really want you guys to see it. It's like, bloop, check your battery. I'm like, no.
You should do a video, Marie. The baby's showing a video.
Honeysuckle's
Honeysuckle's gone. Yeah, they just whacked it to the ground. Like there's nothing but dirt. I need to do different.
I have not watched it yet. I've got it marked to watch though. I sent it to Emma.
I watched it.
Probably nothing. I don't know.
I might get to do a painting video. Ooh.
I didn't think. I just talked. There you go. That's the best ones. Just do it. I think about stuff and how I'm going to present it a lot of times. And then after I record it, I'm like, that is nothing that I had up here in my mind.
Right, Marie? Proof is in the pudding.
So I get to do a painting video. Awesome. I got a bunch of sewing I got to get done for this weekend.
So we'll be gone Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And
I really couldn't talk myself into doing it today. I knew my buddy would watch it.
Oh, Emma.
Yeah.
Not me.
Yep.
I watched it too.
I need a tripod. Mine is 6 inches tall.
Yeah, I think you need to run by the local whatever store it is y'all have it there. Emma was not happy. As long as you bring it to Kentucky, she'll be happy.
I don't know.
We were talking about that.
I didn't watch it. What? Me and you?
Well,
Or
who's going to bring one? She talked about bringing one and just cooking a bunch of stuff for.
I did not say I was bringing mine. I said we was going to use Josh's.
Oh, she said you can bring yours.
We have no room to put ours in the van. It ain't going to happen.
Tend to not run things through my mind before speaking. It just slows me down. Right, Chuck? I'm with you on that. She says I have no filter too, so I definitely understand. But we was talking about, if you brought your Blackstone or something like that, we could cook at the hotel and do various things. Which there is supposed to be a hot breakfast, whatever that's supposed to mean at the hotel this year. But
yeah, because they didn't have hot breakfast last year. They had to take everything down because so many people were touching everything.
Right. But they are supposed to have warm breakfast this year.
Yeah, we did ask. Because I was going to bring my own.
Yeah.
I'm pulling a Kathy. I'm going to bring my own.
So we were talking about doing that and maybe trying to fix our own stuff out there. Like,
yeah.
Maybe that evening when we get back into town or something like that. Right, Chuck?
She's on it.
She slammed me quick. I can respect that.
I reckon I can fit it in the back of my Expedition. Well, see, ours breaks down flat, but we're bringing the table and all our products and stuff. So
the table, the canopy, and
oh yeah, we'll go to Cracker Barrel. Oh yeah.
Sunday morning crack. Oh yeah, that's a have to, Emma.
Yeah.
We are definitely doing that.
I've been talking to that woman.
Really again?
Some off and on. Her name was Portia.
She talked to us a lot there, right after.
She messaged me after we, like a week after we left.
She's talking about the waitress lady at Cracker Barrel.
At Cracker Barrel, yeah. We were talking there, and then she found me on, it was one of the social media platforms, and she said she'd been watching the videos, and I was like, oh, well, that's great. And so we plan on coming up next year. Maybe we'll get to see you again. And we messaged a couple of times, and then she just kind of quit talking. So I was like, well, something happened to her, or what?
You can do a lot on a 17-inch Blackstone, but you can do a lot, a lot more on a 28-inch Blackstone. But I don't know. We were just tossing out ideas, maybe like Saturday night, instead of going out to eat or something like that, we can just, get together and whoop up some stuff there at the hotel and just have various other things. And just, I've already talked to them and booked the conference room or the little breakfast area or whatever. So that's supposed to be reserved for us. So maybe we could do that and cook on it and make our own selection of items there for people to do. Kind of like continue the potluck, but take it back to the hotel kind of deal. Instead of people having to go spend an arm and a leg to go out to eat when there could just be, various things there. I'm pouting about not being able to go.
I'm sorry.
Well, we're going to try to keep it going. We'll try to do it again next year. This is the 4th year they've done it. We went last year. That was our first year.
Yeah.
And we were hooked. We definitely want to go back. Tiffany says, I'm going to try to go to Kentucky. I did get a ticket. She did the Eventbrite.
Yeah.
Now the Tiffany,
Checking on the room.
the rooms are $62.50 a night. That is the price
Double.
that they're gonna give you for a double room, a double bed, double
But you
queens.
can't get it online.
But you don't order it online. Call the hotel directly and ask for Tiffany.
Tabitha.
You're Tiffany. And ask for Tabitha and make sure you get on the list, and that way you'll have a room, and then you'll get it for $62.50, and that way, I mean, you get two nights basically for the price of one of anywhere else. So when we went to Oklahoma, we didn't get no $62.50 a night. I wish I had. What?
He said he was gonna bring the E-series for Casey to use inside.
No, she's for you.
Casey, I don't know if Casey's going. I read it right.
Well, I wonder if we can set it up back here at the pool, Josh.
That's what I was thinking, because that back door goes in and out of that conference room.
Yeah,
right there.
we could do it and maybe set up on the
door.
back porch on the pool area on the patio.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's a good rate for in the middle of nowhere.
And it's not a high end place now. You get what you pay for, but it's better than the parking lot next door. The Days Inn. No, don't say the Days Inn. Don't do it. You'd be better off going to the next town over.
Did you say hi to Annette? Annie's Kitchen's in here now.
No, I did not. Hey, Annette.
Hi. I was talking about you earlier.
Did you hit your 1K?
Heard you hit 1K again.
Again. So hopefully it sticks this time. And she's had a lot of growth. A lot of people have been the room info.
Where do I get that at? The room info. It's on the Eventbrite. Go to Eventbrite.
Did Jesse put that up earlier?
I think so. Anyways, that Eventbrite link where you did your tickets to let us know you're coming. All that information's on there.
He wasn't here earlier, but they were at the dentist.
They were at the dentist. He was fixing to get ready to eat some toothpaste. If they didn't hurry him, let him go. Hang on, he's gonna do it again. That's mine.
I know.
Okay.
I got this.
Hang on, he's gonna do it if somebody else don't get it quick. You obviously didn't get it.
We're just gonna do it twice.
Did you see that? What did I not see?
Wait, what? Josh, did you see what? Did you see what?
I've been reading what I missed.
Tiffany said, "Oh, hey, me and Tarsha, the Triple Threat Firearms, will be together. Everyone should be
fine."
Okay. That was yours. It wasn't mine.
It's not mine.
It wasn't mine.
Anywho.
Since we're talking about it, I'm just going to pull it up real quick.
She shouldn't put on there everything is free.
Well, the entry's free. You eat free. Everything's free with the table. I mean, everything's free.
The stuff on my table is not free. I'm sorry.
No. That means entry and all that stuff's what she means. But you can register. Wow, I was even showing my mouse. Right there.
The big green button.
Yeah, see, it says it right here.
Now it's showing it.
Right here in the middle. We have a discount. A Quality Inn, Calvert City. You must call directly to get the discount. Go to discount of $62.50 a night.
And you're not paying when you call. You're not paying that day.
Right.
You're paying when you check in.
You're just getting on the list to have a room that night.
Yeah, they're not taking anybody's money until you show up and pay for it.
Oh, she said she didn't go down that far. Yeah.
Slacker. Okay.
And it's somebody's gonna ask to.
Yeah. Calvert City, Paducah East.
And this is the.
Ooh, did they upgrade?
Yeah, doubt it. That's the king room.
I was like, that is no.
No, we're in the you get the question.
That's what Mackenzie's saying.
That doesn't look like Josh's room, does it, Josh?
That-
But here's the phone number and there's the address right here.
Screenshot real quick.
Y'all want to screenshot that real quick? And it is a 2-star hotel. It is that.
2 stars?
But it's nice.
It's very nice. It's very
It's
quaint.
3.5 reviews.
Ratings, but it's a 2-star hotel in here. So if y'all want to take a shot of that real
nice.
quick.
We'll be outside most of the time anyways.
Homestead Jen said it'd be a 17-hour trip.
Okay, well, if you scroll down, we can see chat. It's going to jump here in a minute. He is still at 452. Who is that?
Mitchell.
Pickling.
Trying to get him to 500 by July 15th.
I'm hungry.
She didn't go down that far. Yep. I thought about bringing the 28
it's
for
not
outside and the E-Series
nice.
for the tabletop if we needed it inside.
Whatever you want to bring. Alright, it's going to find.
Oh, okay. Yeah. She was saying that's what he said above. Did we not? That's what we missed. Oh, there'll be a lot of lives, Denise.
I seen the comment where he said that I was going to be cooking inside. I saw that.
Is there an airport near there?
Paducah? Is there one in Paducah?
I think so.
I think there's one in Paducah.
Yeah, there's one
Barkley?
in Paducah. It's
We looked that up for somebody else.
Barkley Regional Airport. So, man, it's still about an hour drive, or
It was like 45 minutes.
about 45 minutes from the airport to the picnic place. I couldn't get the screenshot. I only
It's
got the
livable
first
for the
6
2
numbers.
days we'll be here. 270-395-5566. There you go.
There you go. It's livable for the 2 days. We'll be there. You're right. And that's all you need. You're just going to be sleeping and hanging out and chatting with everybody anyway. I will say, check the room before you get too comfortable.
Flush the toilets first.
Flush the toilets, make sure they flush, and don't unpack anything, and make sure everything's off the ground. I said, Jen, you can fly? Yeah. Hey, that's probably cheaper than driving right now anyway.
Or comparable.
Yeah, and half the time.
I just called there, and Tabitha won't be in until 9 a.m. Now, she only works on Tuesdays and.
Well, she works in the morning. She doesn't work afternoons. Yeah, she doesn't work evenings.
But it's not every day either. It's Tuesday.
I think it's Tuesday and Wednesday, or Tuesday and Thursday.
Tuesday and Wednesday and Saturday, I think.
Get a second floor room, right? I don't want a first floor room. I'd much rather haul my stuff upstairs. I did get some help last year hauling a big cooler upstairs.
That was a nightmare. I hate going in
Joshua had his own problems he was dealing with last year.
Too much crap.
Okay.
Yeah, nobody knows anything about anything. Only her.
Yeah, she's the one that's dealing with that. She's kind of like the manager deal. So she's the one. All that stuff's going through her. Even if they were to write it down or say, "Yeah, we got you," they wouldn't have a clue. And you want to make sure you deal with her. If you call and they say she's not here, ask when she'll be back and just call back. It took me a couple of days to catch her when we got ours. But I know
she's there on Tuesdays for sure.
I know we're going. And Life with Belinda and Chuck's supposed to be going. Jesse and Lisa's supposed to be going.
Elders Homestead, Mackenzie.
Elders Homestead's supposed to be going.
Sonny's Place.
Sonny's Place is going. Stringfield Ridge will be there. I think Mac and Patty's supposed to be going.
Yeah.
Southern Bliss Homestead.
I wonder if Searching Sabrina's coming. Have you talked to her, Emma? Do you know if they're going to be going this year? Searching Sabrina? Oh, you know somebody we ain't heard from?
Shelly.
I
see her some on Facebook.
We need to see if Shelly's coming. Now, Shelly's from
Louisiana.
Way down there somewhere.
Louisiana. Raquel said, I went to Colorado once mixing Kahlua with milk. The milk ended up all over the floor. I said nothing and checked out.
Oh, my gosh.
You know how mad that room had to stink when they come in to clean it, or even the next day or what? Oh, my gosh.
Kahlua was not that bad.
With milk, man, that stuff would have been... Did you turn that unit off when you left? Because that would just been... that would have been bad, Raquel.
Oh, my goodness. Hey, Chuck, are you still here?
Oh, he's still here.
Did Haven't heard.
If Sabrina shows
Yeah,
up.
we need to.
Sabrina,
carpet.
Sabrina
Oh
and them are working the fireworks stand right now. They got the tent up and they are working the fireworks sale right now.
That's right. We need to see if
they still usually say they use the money from the fireworks tent to fund their
to
trip
come
to
Kentucky.
Kentucky. So, but I know she's having to take care of her mother, so she may not. I don't know. We'll have to see.
I'll start to say
Are
something.
you
like
on needing the
saying.
grills, or would my 17-inch grill be helpful too?
I don't even know what we're doing. I mean, if you want to just throw it in there and bring it.
If you've got room to bring it just in case.
We're just thinking, we were going to be out there dancing. We may get the munchies and just want to, throw some frozen burgers or something.
We don't know. We're just going to dig it out and see what happens. And if it works out and maybe we can. Because usually everybody, after the park, everybody kind of packs up. Then they'll go back to the hotel room, or they may go and get whatever. Her
live, yeah. Oh, I don't know.
I don't know.
It's at 9.
Each room has a fridge, so the Kahlua will be fine. Right? So we're just kind of waiting to see. Everybody usually goes back to the room and back to the hotel or eat supper, and then kind of just spend the whole afternoon, evening outside chatting. If you want, or take a nap and then, come hang out with us.
I was asking if Chuck was still on here because I was going to say, I think Mackenzie and Dan are bringing their guitar. I'm going to bring my tambourine, and I think Chuck may want to bring his guitar. If y'all have any instruments or whatever, and we just want to sit out there and pick and sing some, we can do that.
Yeah. Josh is hoping to have some merch by then.
Have you heard from Jason?
It's Jason. I've not talked to Jason lately, Josh.
That's what we were saying the other night.
I need to reach out to him anyway. See if he wants to do some more koozies, or if he still wants to do the same, get a price on him. And I'm going to send out some emails. It's probably going to be tomorrow. I'm going to send out several emails to a bunch of people and then see what they can do for me. And then I'll make my choice from there. She said, I can't wait. I'm so excited. I will bring my boots. My birthday is the 11th.
Now, okay, whenever you say you're bringing boots, now, if you're going to plan on using boots to dance, make sure they're slick on the bottom. You can't be having no work boots out there with grips that's going to make you break an ankle or something. We're going to have a shindig dancing.
Yeah, we're going to dance at the park too, on the basketball court.
She's like, this girl can't sing.
Me either.
Yeah, if you don't know what slick bottom boots are, I can give you an example. Okay. Yeah, if you want to bring your guitar and stuff, we'll be singing some.
He probably got that project at work, Josh, and he's already still behind on Dale's merch that Dale's trying to get for his 1,000 giveaway that he still hasn't been able to have because he has no merch to give away. Because he's still waiting on Mitchell to get done with it, but I know he's busy at work with the project he's working on, which is fine.
Drum set will be a little big.
I have slick. No, ma'am. I have slick boots.
Okay.
She's serious.
Okay.
She's got slick boots.
Okay.
They'll be good out, but it's not even. It's not. It won't be like Oklahoma because that concrete was rough. It was. I don't know. It wasn't slick.
I don't even remember Oklahoma.
It was very. We couldn't hardly slide on it. We left marks out on that patio when we were dancing. I'm not bringing my guitar. I have enough crap to pack. Yeah, now you got to pack a Blackstone.
Oh my goodness.
Briefly looked at flights, at least 2 stops and 14 hours traveling. Yeah, yeesh, I'm not winning here. But at what price?
Well, there'll be other guitars there. You can just use one.
You can just pick up somebody else's. I can't wear boots.
Who said that?
Denise.
Why?
I don't play instruments. I play darn good ball, though. There you go. I wonder what the prices would be.
For what?
Just like
fly?
Do Mennonites fly?
I don't know. Where's she at?
I seen her earlier today.
Somebody text Leanne and say, hey, do Mennonites fly?
I mean, she's talking about
we all need a bombard her with text messages. Hey, do Mennonites fly?
Brenda, if you can get halfway, you can ride with my sister-in-law. If you want to get here, we're gonna be packed to the gills, so I would say you can ride with us. Or flying to Paducah, and we can pick you up at Paducah and take you in. No, she's in Oklahoma, Josh. She said 7 hours. So really, there's no excuse because we drove 7 hours. We went to Oklahoma twice. Bringing boots, Blackstone, clothes, and super excited self. Can't wait to see and connect with everyone.
There you go.
It'll be good. It's great to finally get to see people in person and put a face with a channel. And
yeah,
it's
I mean, we
different.
are real people, but y'all don't know that, you know.
Well, it's different
It's like
when
y'all are names.
you can see if people are the same in person, because not everybody's the same off video or off YouTube, and you run into them or they may not even speak to you. Right. But you see channel names a lot, but you may not go and take the time to watch them, so you may not know who they are. They're just a channel name, and it's nice to be able to put that in with some, one with the other.
Flying to Memphis, and we'll come get you, and then you can ride up there with us.
There you go, Brenda. You flying to Memphis earlier that day. I'm off on that Friday. I can pick you up, and then you can ride up there with us when we leave. Just saying, you can make it happen. Family other than Mr. C that does what we all do, so I can't wait. Oh, you're the oddball. That's okay. There's nothing wrong with being the oddball. And the way things are going, people need to start growing their own stuff because you know where it came from, you know what's on it, you know how it was grown. You can go grocery shop on the other side of your house. If you got a room or pantry or whatever, you can take out the dining room, so to speak, and turn the dining room into a pantry, or you can make the walls a pantry and put a dining room table in the middle. Nashville's just as close as you want to fly there. Ooh.
Yeah, but Nashville's 3 hours from us, so if we was to go 3 hours there, then we'd have to go 3 hours back, whereas we could just go like 45 minutes,
pick her up and
come back and go.
Yes, Josh. I'm so excited to see the Yoga Cowboy. I mean, see Josh. I'm so excited to see.
Right.
I can't wait to see the Yoga Cowboy to tear it up in some line dancing.
Right.
You never know.
Practicing.
He might show up. I have 3 pantries. Everyone thinks I'm crazy. No.
I turn this is our dining room, but this is actually the living room of the house. Mm-hmm. The den is the living room, and the original dining room is my pantry. I put a curtain up to make it have 3 full walls and then 2 doors because it's in the corner, and so you enter it like from 2 different rooms. So I put a curtain up and closed off that big archway, and then that way it has 3 complete walls on it. I live in Kentucky and can't go.
She's in East Kentucky. She don't have the money to go this year. I think she'll be dying down by then. This will be a lot of fun. I hope people get it. You have a question. I might have an answer, Tiffany. Josh is a real person. Yes. Yoga Cowboy is real. Yes. Do y'all show your pantries? I'm a little scared too. Yeah, we have.
I have. Not on a regular basis.
Not a normal. Like sometimes people talk about this, or when she filmed that
the Homesteading 101
video that's on the channel
trailer
that you see when you go to Boots and Bounty channel page. When you can say the pantry in that, but it's not normally. You just keep showing off one.
You're not really. You don't need to.
You don't need to be showing everybody what you have. It's different if you show it from here to there when you're canning stuff or doing something like that. But it's.
I did too.
What? You said 2 panties? You got 3 panties, Tiffany. That's why they read that.
No. And then Jesse said Lisa has 2 panties and it's still
Well, I guess it's the big guy in me because I read pastries. I got 3 pastries.
I'll call panties too.
You had my attention at pastries. I was like, yes. Daggone it. Talking about pantries, not pastries.
Oh, me. Shoot.
But yeah.
Y'all are funny.
I mean, it's not advisable to show it, especially if anyone was to start watching that was close to you. Because if the stuff was to hit the fan, they're going to know where to go.
If you show a little bit of it, don't show everything you got. that should be common sense, but I don't put common sense on nobody because my kids have none. So show what you want people to see, but not to let everybody know what you have. See, Jen thought it was panties too.
No, she thought it was pastries.
Casey's panties are sealed, right? Okay, Josh, you started all this mess.
Hey, Deborah's going. Deborah's going to the meetup.
Deborah, I thought so. I started to mention her earlier.
Yep, Deborah's supposed to be
but
going.
I wasn't for sure.
She said she was. Last time I asked, she said she was going.
Stephen ain't gonna let you live that down, Tiffany. He's like, you make sure you bring your 2 or 3 panties.
But how's your panties doing?
Don't say that out loud in public.
I'm gonna probably say pastries. I'll turn just as many heads if I ask how her pastries are. Nope,
Mitchell,
panties.
Casey's talking about where?
Panties.
Nope, panties.
And it's not as big. My pantry is not as big as Casey's.
Mine's the whole dining room.
That's right, Eddie. Yeah, you show them what you want them to see, but not everything you got,
Yeah.
and sparingly at that.
Yeah.
Not that it'd be any of your viewers that are, that might cause something like that, because I mean, we all, Homestead, we're all trying to prepare stuff like that.
Good cover, Stephen. But oh Lord, banana hammocks. Here we go.
Lisa, what are we talking about? We don't talk about my pantry.
We're talking about panties.
We're talking about panties and pastries.
And pantries.
Logan said, "Why?"
Oh my gosh.
Pastries, panties, or pastries?
Pantries, panties, or pastries. Good Lord
Right.
Almighty.
There's something.
And banana hammocks.
You know what? There's something for everybody right there.
That's a good YouTube title right there.
And yoga pants at Eddie. Yoga pants and banana hammocks. That's it.
See what y'all get us into.
We might lose Leanne if you keep talking about banana hammocks. We're gonna stop. Don't ever look it up, Leanne, because that's all you'll see.
We all read that comment wrong. Sorry, Leanne. It kind of steamrolls from one thing to another. Jen, I have my moments, right?
There's a banana.
Ooh, I created a mess.
Right? But it was a funny mess, so that's a good thing.
Oh, shoot.
Leanne,
Right? Bananas. Oh,
I'm
man.
telling you, I might fall out laughing if the yoga cowboy shows up and even temporarily dances with us at the hotel.
We need to get Mitchell 48 more. Yep.
Y'all do. We've shared him out on ours. Maybe Leanne can share him out. She's got like 7,100 subs. I've shared him, his channel out on ours, and it seemed to help a good bit.
Yeah, we got to get Leanne talked into, or Howard talked into letting Leanne fly down to Kentucky.
We can't be talking about no banana hammocks then.
For the meetup. Maybe we're talking about no banana hammocks.
Watch the yoga cowboy video, yeah. That's not the same as seeing him in action in person.
Okay, where is Mitchell? Mitchell ain't even in here. Why?
They're trying to say post his link, try to help get him
Well,
people.
no, he said Casey. He said he was talking about me or something. Right. Yeah, Mitchell, Casey is talking
about you. I guess talking about the pastries. He's still at the dentist.
Triple P home.
Where the pantries are stocked. The panties are tickled and the pastries are tasty. Oh,
That's a mouthful. Yeah, he's at the dentist.
Eating toothpaste. Yeah, because he couldn't get out. I would come to Paducah in a heartbeat for the quilt show. Well, hey, just say it's that weekend.
She ain't gonna lie.
Eating
toothpaste, right? That's what he said. Then I'll hurry up, let us out of here. I'm gonna start eating toothpaste.
Mm-hmm.
Even the cows can figure out how he bends like that, right?
The yoga cowboy. It'd be a lot of fun.
Yeah, just tell me coming down here to see me and Southern Blessed Homestead and Teresa and bring Howard. We'll feed him. I meant don't watch it, Leanne.
Oh no, watch it. You need to watch it. Watch Josh's yoga cowboy video.
Oh my goodness. I hate what y'all. This headache has worn me out today.
Mm-hmm.
My eyebrows twitching. It won't quit twitching. Blah, 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 blah. Yoga pants, cowboy, ride them doggies, right? Wish I could get Howard off the farm. He wouldn't know what to do.
We'd have to get a shirt.
Well, if he eats leftovers, you can just fix him several leftovers or
Right, you just be gone a couple days.
send him to the neighbor's house.
Drink more water.
I can't drink no water. That's all I do. Oh my gosh.
Me too.
Flavored water. Fermented. It's fermented, Leanne. It's fermented.
There's water in it.
Now, all I do is drink water, and I've actually started drinking lemon water. Oh, thank you. You'll get it right. One more try.
How many times did Casey pee her pants watching that video?
Zero, because I paid for that to be fixed.
Yes, we paid for that to be fixed. I'm still paying on that.
Oh, poor thing. We love you too.
Yeah, that has been fixed. No more problems with that. He was starving the neighbors. They are gluten free.
Oh God.
I would too, because I'd be like, "Where's the rest of it?" That's it. No, quit playing. Seriously, where's the beef? Give me something. So we're prepping for that, but we're also, I guess we got to get to the next couple months because we got tomatoes going to start coming in. We still have tomatoes from last year that we're going to be working on. We got to clear out room in the freezer to make room for more stuff.
No, I'm just going to get my act together and can it all up this year.
Well, I got to get some more cans. You doing all that?
No, you
You
don't.
need some more half pints, don't you? You only got like 2.
Not worth the pint.
You still got blackberries coming in. A few. I think we had to pick a good bit every 2 days.
Oh, I need to pick them twice a day.
Otherwise, this city water upsets my tummy. She has to drink it with lemon. You probably have a headache because your body's craving caffeine.
I don't drink.
Said Jessie. She doesn't drink caffeine. I need to check on that video. What video? I fixed him a cheeseburger and fries casserole, and he's happy. There you go. That's all you need, Lynn. Do that. Fix it 1 or 2 of those. See you when I get back. That would be a pretty fun get together. It will be. Your blackberries are still green. Huh. Yeah, we're picking ours. We've already made blackberry jam twice. Logan found out he actually likes blackberry jam. And so we didn't get a whole bunch last year, but we found out that we trimmed it back too far. So we didn't at the end of last year. We left a lot more on it, and we're getting a lot more off of them this year. Leanne says she doesn't drink caffeine either.
Now my head hurts today because
She jumped.
yeah, I ate a whole bunch of junk and been running my sugar up all day.
I wasn't here, so it wasn't my fault.
He really wants his whoopie pie and sticky buns, Leanne. but.
Yeah, blackberry sauce. That's good over beef. Huh. Black plum and blackberry jam.
Where's it?
Denise there at the bottom.
Oh. Huh.
Hasn't gone viral. The cowboy might be down in your area by now, Stephen.
We'll be on the lookout.
Right.
He come stay here.
Right?
And my blackberries are still green. Mine's about halfway done.
You think so?
Mm-hmm. I'm surprised Mom and Daddy ain't called me yet. Come out there and pick them.
Oh, to pick theirs?
Mm-hmm. I really want some raspberries.
Why is it going ready? We could run out there after
Did
this.
you see my eyebrow jumping?
No.
And I take vitamin B, and you know, whenever your eyelid jumps, hey Pathways, Cindy and Gary, whenever your eyelid jumps, you're usually vitamin B deficient. But yeah, my eyebrow is twitching. I ain't never had my eyebrow twitch.
I don't see it twitching.
Well, it ain't twitched yet.
Oh, we'll do it now that I'm not looking, right? Okay. It's not as sweet with the plums and the blackberries. Huh. That's cool.
I guess the plums have more pectin in it. You don't have to use as much sugar. I did some apple jelly on a roast. I did that in a video.
Yes.
You're gonna be picking raspberries soon? Well, I know ours should be ready then.
Are you or the young cowboy? Because I mean, you're gonna have to get him before he does. Thought that was stress when you twitch. She didn't mention it until I come home from work. Maybe it was me being here just giving her a twitch.
No, it's done
it's
it
a joke.
today. I do have a lot of sewing I gotta get done before the weekend.
She's stressing.
My eyebrow has never twitched.
Red
My eyelid
plum
does.
and raspberry jam. You're in good company. Brenda does too.
Yeah, it is stress. Like your eyelids and stuff, it's caused by stress, but you can take vitamin B and it'll quit. Apple sage jelly. I didn't see that
For the
one.
jamming up Gene Cloud.
I have to go back and look at that one.
He doesn't.
I haven't watched all of
Doesn't
them.
like sweet jams. Enough apple jelly in the army, right? That's all they give you in the little containers.
The little square ones?
No, they give you little squeeze it things. You can tear the end off of it and you can squeeze it out because you can put it on a fake biscuit roll thing they put in there. Everybody, you would just trade them out. Sometimes you might get one you didn't like. Apple and grape jelly was pretty big, and it went on everything, or it went on nothing, and you just ate it straight out of the pack. Scott, hey Scott, big lurker. Good to see you. He said we used to eat grape jelly on venison roast. It's good. Grape jelly.
Oh, Daddy whacked all the raspberries down. He's making them regrow, so we ain't gonna have none this year.
Dadgummit. I talked to him about that.
Yeah, I put a apple jelly on it the other day. Well, a couple months ago.
We're working on a turkey now.
Your blackberries died, and so did. Now you know that blackberries they die every year, but they put off a new stalk. Just make sure you know that.
Cassandra's coming to visit me on Fridays in the end. My first offline meetup from YouTube.
Oh, really? That's neat. Huh. That's cool. Oh, did you see it? It's like the muscle twitches up. Urgh. It ain't gonna do it when you're looking at it.
Oh, I did say that. Yeah, I did say that.
That drives me crazy.
I caught it that time, y'all. Scott, I'm glad to see you. I know you've been busy. You must my gyms in the fall, said Denise. I just put the raspberries in milk and eat them that way. They don't make it long.
I love raspberries.
Yeah, she'll eat about as many as she's picking.
Like, dang, I only got a half a bucket. Steven's like, I got 2. I'm like,
That's it?
Well, I ate the rest of mine.
I sit there watching. She's like,
this is a little overripe. It's not going to make it till I can make some jam.
it's not going to make it to the end of the row.
Oh, Lord.
You're going to make it to the jelly stage. Yep.
It's called a cane, not a stalk. Yeah.
Some cheap shoots
True.
she got this spring.
Oh.
Well, they should
So
do
that was the first year, so they won't even produce until next year anyways.
That's them talking back and forth.
Yeah, I saw your video. A Georgia suburban homestead. Finally rained. Yes, it finally rained here too. Sunday at 10:30. If you was late for church, you got wet.
Mm-hmm. Raspberries don't travel well, said Cindy.
Nope.
Don't make it. Don't travel to the end of the row.
Not make it to the end of the road.
Nope.
I came jam this year, but decided on this message.
Oh, that's cool, Jim.
Yeah. Yep.
I
Me
danced
too,
in the
Emma.
rain until I was soaked, and it was really cold. Yeah, I know it rained the whole time. A good while while we were in church, and then it rained again. There was kind of sprinkle rained for a while, so we were glad to get that. But it's still, if you were to go outside today, it doesn't even look like it rained. It's all gone. It's already absorbed.
Yeah, like we left church and it was.
Wait, so Scott's in North Carolina too. So is Dale.
He's telling me y'all play hook up and drive together. As a kid,
Where are you guys? We are in.
Oh my gosh.
We're in West Tennessee.
Yeah.
Are you on my list?
We're on the southern part of
You
West
should be
Tennessee.
on my list. I did update it. I go
Not too far from Memphis.
It is not on here. Why are you not on here?
They came last week, maybe. We might not have wrote them down.
Okay, so we know
Our Georgia suburban homestead.
what state you are, but what name are you?
What would you like us to call you? What, like your first name or Georgia, or what would you like for us to call you? Actually, chance of rain through the 6th. I don't know what ours is. Hey, Miss Teresa. We've been talking up the picnic, trying to hook up rides.
Hey, Chris and Larry.
So we can get everybody there. Chris and Larry.
Hey, you works for
Hey,
them.
Chris and Larry. Well, I know I'm sub to them because I seen that video pop up, and I was like, oh, they got rain too.
Suburban homestead.
I forgot what I was looking up. Hey, you works. That's funny. Lisa and Charlie.
Mm-hmm. He's listening. I'm typing. Well, we're glad to have y'all here.
That's the way it works here. I listen and read, and he types and does all that stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
I dress it up, make it look pretty. Except for the other stuff, then it's her. She makes it pretty, and then I just kind of do it.
What did you spell wrong? The busiest, nicest, kindest, most caring homesteader, Chris.
All right, but don't cross her now. She'll get you in line quick. She don't run that house for nothing. They have a house full, and then the parents next door and Sharon, and I don't see how she keeps up with all the stuff she's got going on. My goodness.
I feel the pain.
Well, with the website,
Take out about 8 hours of it to a full-time job, and then still try to do everything. That's my life.
For now. For now.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna get her eye patch.
It is twitching.
Your dress?
It
or
is a
shirt?
dress.
Oh, I thought you were talking to me. Dadgummit.
It is a dress. I put it on this morning, come out, and Logan said, Mama, why do you dress up every day? And I'm like, I'm not dressing up. It's just, I still got it on, ding dong.
No, I don't. I'm gonna look that up. Ardmore. Where's Ardmore?
I've never heard of that. Tennessee?
Yeah.
Oh, it is an Ardmore. What the heck? Between Giles and Lincoln.
Yeah.
I need a map. Go to a map. Oh, that's down by Nashville. Oh yeah, that's under down there.
Hey, it's on the best places list.
It's about 3 hours.
There it is.
Or so. I know.
South of Nashville.
Yeah, it's like straight down from Nashville.
And they're on the.
Now we are on Memphis side. That's about 3 hours from us.
Unemployment's at 4.8%. Comfort index is over the max. Oh, that's not. I thought it was like 6.9. I have 6.3. I'm like, dang, that's even better.
Their average age is 39.
They got a young population there.
How many are looking for some land there?
No. You said you didn't want to go to Middle Tennessee.
No, it starts getting too rocky.
It's getting too rocky and nasty.
Too clay.
My high school BFF teaches at Belmont University. Oh, that's cool. From a farming family that owned land above Huntsville, it was closer to go to Ardmore to deliver him across from the cheese factory in the building that had the volunteer fire department, town hall, and clinic, right?
Oh, wow. That's crazy.
We are looking though, but it's
We've made a plan.
Well, we made one plan, but it has one deviation. So if something in the deviation happens to happen, then which I might check into one.
And it's all Annette's fault from Annie's Kitchen. It's all her fault. She sent me that book.
What?
It's all her fault.
Oh yeah, it's her fault. We'll blame Annette.
Yeah. He hadn't read the book, so you don't know what I'm talking about.
No, I'm not. You haven't finished reading the book.
Steven, have you ever looked? Yeah, we are planning to move. Now, we live in town, in the city. We have 0.34 acres. Even for what we do, we just have a third of an acre. And so we've got to move to get more land.
No, I did not want an iPad. I would throw it in the trash.
We don't have anything
I
iPhone
don't
related.
Apple anything.
So we don't have any Apple IDs or any of that mess. So it's useless to us.
But yeah, we're looking to move. We just don't have the room, and I'm hoping to hopefully move one more time.
Yeah.
But I'm wanting a minimum of 10 acres. And if it ain't got 10 acres, we ain't going. Minimum.
Bye, Jen. Good to see you again.
Happy jamming.
Miss Brenda said that's what she uses, an iPad.
When I look at my channel, it
Everything
looks
I have
completely
is
different than my phone. Yeah, because it should almost look like a computer, Josh.
Yep.
I saw that on Brenda's iPad when.
That's what we were telling you the other night. That even if you got a tablet or something that, could do your editing and uploading or whatever, that it would be so many more options on there for your channel. It's Tornado Alley. Yep.
Yeah, we're kind of in the in-between. It's shifting this way, but where we are right now, a lot of the bad storms hitting Nashville. Hit Memphis and the river, Mississippi River.
Pyramid.
Right around where the pyramid is, and it splits. So it goes up north towards Dyersburg, or it goes down south towards Olive Branch. So it kind of veers off. And we're in this little patch up in here.
Yeah, it goes like
where
this, and we're here.
Kind of goes out and around us. But that's the only good. Yeah, but I did find that, Josh. But
I would not be able to work.
there's no home. There's no house.
Which would be fine.
There's no internet, which is the problem, because we have to have internet so she can work. So she can work from home.
Yeah.
This is technically my iPad.
Boston. You're from Boston. You're from Boston.
I'm from Boston.
Boston, Massachusetts.
So yeah, I got to find something else that's more cost effective with at least 10 acres for us. I'd like and land beside it, so hopefully buy more land even with it. Satellite's not fast enough. It's got to be high speed, and she's got to be able to plug into the router.
I work off a VPN because I'm a nurse and I work for a hospital group, a business office setting. And so I've got to be able to upload and download like medical records and letters and packets and all the stuff that I need to combine to send to somebody for them to be able to mail it from the business office. So I do all the work on my computer, and then we have to do it back and forth. And I think I got up to the minimum requirement is 3 and 30 upload, download or something like that. And even with the people that had that, they couldn't keep up. So it's right now we've got 10 and 100 or something, and probably more. Anything less than 5, you can't function. 5 and 50, you can't function.
Leanne said there's a nice farmstead for sale 5 miles from now that has 59 acres, super nice house and barn.
I'm good. Y'all are too cold.
It's too cold up there.
You're too cold. She'd melt when she come down here.
Right.
Y'all are so hot.
Yeah, that is
all
hard.
of it, Larkin.
That is hard to find, but we're looking. Okay, go back and start it over because we're not starting over.
Everything here is so expensive right now.
Starlink you can get on, but you've got to sign up for it.
It's a
waiting list.
The market's gonna crash, and I told him, I said, whether we get something now for 300,000 or 400,000, I'm just throwing out numbers. If we got something for 300,000 or 400,000 now, when everything crashed, it's still going to be the equivalent. Like if we sell high and buy high right now, if it crashes, we're going to have to sell low and buy low. So it's not going to matter. So I would rather wait for prices to come down.
Unless it's just a great thing.
So we would have a cheaper payment in the long run if we have to have a payment. We may
Why
not
don't
have
you
to have
come
it.
down, Josh?
I
See-
couldn't edit video on a phone or tablet, so it's good to have a laptop.
Yeah.
He said, Casey, I don't know why I didn't know that you were. Yeah, I do. I work from home. I write appeals letters, so I review claims that have denied for
You
patients.
saw her in action just there.
Yep, that's all I do. Don't know jack crap about a computer, but I can work on it. But yeah, I've been a nurse for 18 years now, and I've been working from home for 5 years. And
So we have to have the internet right
I
now.
work Tennessee, Alabama, Texas, and West Virginia, and some
That is
Pennsylvania.
not true, Josh.
And some Pennsylvania hospitals. I work for CHS, but I do appeals letters. So when people have the claims denied where their insurance didn't pay it, I write the letters to the insurance trying to get them to pay us.
Yeah, so we can go to Kansas.
I hear you. So I shouldn't tell you they're asking a cool 2.3 mil. No.
You could tell us how you want.
Don't get my hopes up.
No.
Where is East Tennessee, West Virginia to be colder than New England? It's probably
The moisture.
the
Humidity.
moisture.
The humidity makes it colder.
Yes. Because like when it's like, freezing down here, like 30s, in the 30s and the high 20s, 30s. I tried. Casey kicked me out to whatever.
Midnight. Come to Oklahoma.
And
I did mention the other day that we should come and just set up a place on your property.
yeah, like, we're going to put a house on your property.
Because y'all just got tons of land out there.
But I was talking to Lisa at Yogi Hollow Farm and Leanne and Alicia. We all were kind of talking about how the different cold is, because people are like, negative this and negative that this past winter and even the winter before. And I'm like, it's 20 degrees out here and we can't breathe when we go outside because it's so cold to us.
Mm-hmm.
And Lisa said she's lived up in South Dakota and she's traveled a little bit down here. And she said the difference is the humidity. And when it freezes here, because it's so humid, it's like ice in the air because it freezes like the moisture in the air. And that's why it feels so much colder. Yep.
Come to Kansas.
I mean,
Yeah.
we have all of our family here, so we don't want to
Go too far. I mean,
Move
we
too
probably
far.
wouldn't go. No, for my job, I can't go. I've got to be within an hour of the town I live in, or I can lose my job. So
an hour from your workplace.
yes, hour from my workplace.
Not in the town you live in. You said you got to be an hour from the town you live in.
An hour from the
An
town
hour
I
from
work.
the job.
Yeah, I know, Emma. I saw y'all's
Yeah.
video where you got Starlink, and that made me start checking into it. But we would have to have something before then. Like when we move, there has to be something there, or somewhere she could set up to.
I mean, I don't
be
have
able
like
to work.
vacation time. I can take off 2 months to build a house, or even get a trailer, waiting on a mobile home or manufactured home or something to get delivered. Because if it's raw land, we still have to have our well checked and dug or whatever, and septic if we do all that. And I mean,
Logan.
it's not an overnight thing that I'll have to be able to take off work for.
So I'm trying to find something there was one, but it's just too much that we like. But
Oh, it's beautiful. Perfect.
not enough land with it for me.
But it's perfect.
She likes it. I don't.
Why you not?
The price.
Well, no crap. I don't like
And
the
then all-
price
and all
either.
the
I said it
bedrooms
was
are-
perfect,
All
but
the bedrooms are upstairs.
we can't afford it. Yeah, that too.
I
I ain't
don't,
climbing
want,
those
I don't
stairs.
want the bedrooms upstairs. At least not ours. The main or master needs to be downstairs.
Kansas. Heck no, you have tornadoes.
Right? I'll be ducking, dodging.
Right?
30 degrees Fahrenheit. She says it's cold. Yeah.
Yeah. But you come on down here whenever it's like 112 heat index.
Brenda said that thing about selling 40 acres, but nothing on it.
Yeah. I used to get out going to school about breaking the ice crisp. Oh gosh, you were so funny. Josh said, "Hey, Logan."
It gets below 50, right? And it's all what you get acclimated to as well, because you go somewhere else's weather, it's like night and day.
Well, like I told you before, you guys have seen Marissa in here. Now they're in Texas, and when they were little, like we're all the same age, so whenever we were all little, they would come up here, and I mean like 10 to 12 years old, and they would come up here to visit my sister because it's my brother-in-law's kids, and so when they would come up here to visit for the summer or over the holidays or something, they would always be so snotty. I'm like, why the hell are y'all so sick all the time? But it wasn't. It was because it's dry where they were, like out towards Amarillo. It's dry there. So when they come here, they just stopped up from all the humidity. They said they when come up here, you just can't breathe. But they don't do it now. Now that we're all older,
we don't, Dale.
They don't stop up like they used to.
Emma,
I used to think they were the sickliest kids.
Emma, you say you can take it with you. What I read, they said you couldn't. Like you
because you have to attach to that satellite.
You got to assign that satellite. I mean, that satellite was attached to you or assigned to you based on your location. So, I mean, is that true? You can move it and not lose your connection. So, if you was to move different states or something like that, then you're in a different geolocation. Does that not throw off your connection to whatever satellite it is you're with? I mean, we wouldn't be moving like hours away, but I mean, it'd be probably a 30 minutes to an hour range.
Everyone has tornadoes, right? They're gonna have a tornado wherever God puts them, right? Idaho doesn't. That's where I want to go. Oh Lord.
Or you can go to Iowa. That's where Raquel wants to do her meetup at. Iowa. Nope, you can take your dish with you and just reset your connection to the satellites. Oh, that's cool. I might check into that anyway.
Right? You better knock on wood, Dale.
Well, I think yours is cable. You had to have cable. Maybe if it's fast enough.
Even with a satellite, you got a box. You should have a box.
Oh yeah. Well, I thought they told you had to be cable or
hardwired in.
Hardwired in.
Well, I mean, I'm sure they have a little hole that you can stick a cord in the back of the box.
Station Louisiana came up to visit. I like the froze. See, they got used to being Louisiana's.
I bet.
Weather.
And see, I wouldn't. I might go to Kentucky, but I wouldn't even go like to Dyersburg because Dyersburg is a lot colder than here. They get a lot more snow and ice and stuff than we do, and they're only an hour away from us. So I wouldn't even want to go up north to Kentucky because they're a little colder than we are.
Mm-hmm.
Now, like where Teresa's at, they seem to be, they're straight up and over just a little bit. So I think that they would still be okay. But then again, the farther east you go, the more it ain't in Iowa. Don't listen to Raquel.
She's messing.
She's trying to get somebody to do one in Iowa.
So she said it's easy for her to get there,
Vermont
but it's so far from everybody else.
But see, I wouldn't want to.
I've seen some tornadoes.
Like Tennessee and down would be where I would want to.
Dyersburg
They get ice.
Right, Emma?
Yeah, I don't even want to go to Dyersburg. They're just an hour from us. And I'm like,
I haven't seen snow here in a minute. We had a ton of snow this year right there.
I know that. Where's she at?
Close enough to go to Kentucky.
Probably in Kentucky.
How's she not on that list?
She's maybe on the new one. Right there. She's in Georgia. That'd be why. He wants to be in Dyersburg anyways, right? Not us. We found a gorgeous house up there that had 7 acres. Now, this was before we upped our acreage. But it was an old 1920s house. One of the, along the, almost like an old farmhouse.
Yeah.
Like a colonial, this is 2 different words, but colonial Amish kind of style, where it's, the 2-story long flat front with the long front porch, and then it's got that little limb that comes out the back of it. So it looks kind of colonial, but it's still kind of old-fashioned farmhouse like an Amish house. And it was on 7 acres. And yeah, you won't get me to buy a new house. This one right here was built in the 70s, and it's so rigged up, I wouldn't even.
We've had to fix so much stuff in here. She jokes by the time we go to sell it, it's going to be like a brand new house.
Yeah.
Raquel's going to be waiting all by herself in that hotel in Iowa. You can come a little further down, wait till September, and you can come to Kentucky. All kinds of people will be there. You won't be all by your
Hey, if
lonesome.
you get to Iowa, then you just fly on to Kentucky and we'll come get you. Just fly into Paducah. We'll come get you. We're going to have a shuttle bus. I would tell these people to fly in.
You're taking a truck too. Oh my gosh. Cover gas.
Do what, baby? You're hungry. There's a whole turkey in there. I
Look at him wasting away, y'all.
I'll go live and
just me and the Iowans.
Iowanians.
First house was built in the late 1800s. It was on 3 acres, put together with cut nails and no air in Alabama. Paid $22,000 for it.
Gosh, I would love something like that as long as it was actually standing up.
Ice, snow, 100-degree weather, tornadoes, floods, droughts, and that is just 1 week. Right, Dale? That's why it seems like when we get it all.
A real internet service that works. What?
I don't know.
I ain't seen that pop up. Nomad internet. Rural broadband. Our frame house was built in 1904.
This video is unavailable, Jesse.
What?
The video's not available.
They government that took them down.
See?
Show is. The video is unavailable.
I thought we were Iowans.
Iowan.
They're a Century Farm. Oh, that's cool, Denise. I think Century Farms are awesome.
What qualifies as a Century Farm?
Has to stay in the same family for a century or 100 years.
Oh.
So they built theirs in 1904. So that's
my great grandfather built his house 1940. It's still on the land, but not livable.
That'd be cool to have if it was where you could fix it up.
Okay, we gotta start somewhere. Maybe we don't have 2 hours.
No.
What?
Oh, this is unavailable. I know they have some of those Century Farms here, and I think they're really, really cool. Not everybody can do it, that is for sure. We are going to go and get ready for supper and everything else. He's going to start cooking.
Hang on, Logan, I'm coming.
What do you mean?
I hear you in there rustling up the... Yeah, that one works.
Okay, that one works, Jesse.
Let's talk cooking. He's already getting the pans out.
Right, he ain't playing. Oh, right on time. I learned how to emulsify spaghetti sauce today. There you go.
I'm fixing to throw a bunch of tomatoes in the roasting pan tomorrow. Get some spaghetti sauce made, canned up.
Get that cleaned up so you'll be able to use it.
Yep. Oh, that's cool.
Oh, that's cool, Mitchell.
That's cool. See, I want to do that one day. I want to get us enough land where we can pass it down or split it up with the kids or something like that.
Yeah.
I don't know what's for dinner tonight. He's done got the
something
skillet out
with turkey.
In there. Yeah, I cooked a 24-pound turkey yesterday.
24-pound turkey.
In a roaster oven. So we got plenty of turkey to have leftovers this weekend.
Some version of turkey. This will be like the after Thanksgiving.
Casserole.
What is turkey casserole?
We had rolled steaks with foraged chanterelle, mushrooms, spaghetti sauce, homemade with our own maters and basil. It's fun to go with a nice fancy word, chanterelle, mushrooms, and you go with spaghetti sauce.
Making omelets filled with sausage and veggies from the garden.
Turkey,
see, that's usually what I make for breakfast.
Turkey enchiladas, but you can't have the wrap.
Well, I've got those, the other
Spinach
ones in
wraps.
there. Yeah, that Thai fiber. The fiber cancels out the carbs.
Omelets filled with sausage and veggies from the garden. So we have our breakfast.
That's what we have breakfast.
We have breakfast, eggs and sausage and vegetables from the garden.
Yeah. The
Kids don't want it, go figure.
Yep.
Well, if they get hungry enough, they'll eat it. There's a
I don't eat
7,000
mushrooms.
acres that my dad lives on, but 160 is from the land run. Dang. 7,000 acres.
Mm.
Man, don't ever get lost out in the middle of that. You will never find your way out.
I'm already cooking.
What are you cooking?
I'm eating something up.
What are you heating up?
Sausage.
Sausage?
He's eating sausage patties that he cooked this morning because he's starving to death.
I love breakfast for dinner. Right? Me too. They
Well,
call it
Logan
several
cooked
types of
breakfast this
mushrooms.
morning, and he did sausage and biscuits, and that's why I got a headache because I ate biscuits.
I did not. I had
Miss
eggs.
Denise is having French toast and bacon.
Ooh. Excited to see where the lightning
my.
hit in the yard.
That's a video.
Hopefully everything's all right, Tiffany.
I seen where the Starfish put out a video, and
Said they got struck by lightning.
They caught it on camera.
They said they got struck by lightning is what their caption was. I'm pretty sure that's clickbait.
Somewhere on the homestead.
I'm like, I want to see that them actually got hit by. Not, I don't want to actually have gotten hit. But if you make a thumbnail that says we got hit,
I expect to see you in the hospital.
I expect to see somebody hit by lightning.
But no, they meant somewhere on the farm, I'm sure. I ferment cranberries, ginger, and turmeric, and honey and sparrow waffles.
Good Lord.
Run a bunch of cows on 7,000 acres.
Don't you ever
right?
feed Logan?
Nope. He feeds himself.
Right. He's at a point right now where he can cook himself.
Well, he's starting to learn really how to cook by himself. He's had the gist of it for a couple of years now. And so he's really been fending for himself lately now that he's home from school for the summer, and I don't have to be in there to watch over him. Too much, he'll come ask me when he needs something. Yeah,
he's on enough good, right?
Oh, he's been cooking eggs since he was like 2 or 3 years old. He'll go in there. He had a little skillet that he used.
We had a little
scramble eggs.
Tiny skillet about like that.
Yeah. So I mean, he's been cooking. Bye, Jesse.
Bye, Jesse.
There's his little mini sausages he cooked for breakfast this morning. He did that.
Dang, Josh.
My sister she almost got struck by lightning.
We gotta get off here.
Yeah. Okay.
I know. Bye, y'all. Thanks for hanging out with us today. We will be here Wednesday at 5 p.m. Central.
I'll be sewing.
I will be here Wednesday, 5 p.m. Central for Mr. Boots' help desk over on Mr. Boots' channel. Mm-hmm. So if you have any questions or anything you'd like to see, then email me or let me know. And if you want to be make sure we showcase your channel. Make sure you're in the first 10 to 15 people, which means you need to be there probably an hour early. No earlier than an hour early, just so it's fair on everybody else.
Said you want some sausage and eggs, Logan. You gotta come down here first.
Well, thank you for being here with us on your first live, but we'll have some videos coming out this week.
Yep.
And then it's the 4th, so we might go live on the 4th. We might not. We're going to wait to see how it's going to go. We're going to be home that afternoon, but we unpacking and we're going to have some friends, so we're going to see how it goes.
There's Steven's channel. Harvey put up there.
Thank you, Harvey. But thank y'all for being here with us tonight. Y'all have a safe week, and if you do have any get-togethers this weekend, remember to be safe. But remember, it's not just a drinking day or a cooking day. It's about our country's independence. So y'all remember what the holiday is actually about. Y'all have a safe week. Bye, y'all.
Bye.